Hello guys and ghouls. I just got done filming this sort of gothy crackhead zombie eye look, which is one of my favorite go-tos for just a quick easy look. Plus it does wonders for my green eyes, like yes, gives me kind of these crazy eyes, which I love. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this, go ahead and keep on watching. Hi guys, so I just wanted to film another kind of quick go-to look, one of my favorite quick go-to looks. This is just kind of a really red, sort of kind of smoky eye with a dead lip. I love it. It's just kind of, you get that like zombie chic almost, and I don't know, I love that shit. So we're going to start with the Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star. I am just really, really loving this palette these days, like I love it. So we're going to go ahead, as always, start with this all white here, all over, with this big fluffy brush. It's all over the lid here. Get my hair out of the way. Okay, now that we have our base down, we're going to go in with this kind of a peachy shade as the transition called Tongue Pop. I don't even know what that means. I should Google it, but then I'm afraid, like, am I going to be freaked out every single time I see it? So I have a feeling it has something to do with like dental, and anything dental freaks me out. So we're just blending this shade up here into the crease and just a tiny bit above. It's like a regular old, well, yeah, this is like a transition shade. I don't even know what's going on right now. Okay. I'm playing around with my lighting a little bit more, hoping to try and get better results both on film and in person, because I've noticed like on film things look uneven, but in person they look fine. So now that we have our transition shade down, I'm going to go in with Cherry Soda right here on the same fluffy brush, just depositing it down just a little bit lower than our transition shade. See right here kind of what I'm doing, just kind of blending it in out here. I'm not going to do eyeliner, I'm not going to do a wing or anything today, because the undead do not have the time, or I would even imagine the dexterity to do a wing. I'm alive and I barely even have time for that shit. Okay. Now that we have our second color down, and we'll go back through and re-blend everything at the end 100 times. Okay, so now that we have the second color down, I'm gonna take this, where'd it go? Shit. Okay, I'm going to take this packing brush right here. It still has some of the yellow on it from that awesome look I did that the eyeliner ruined, but that's okay because it's a warm tone, it's fine. I'm going to take this Fresh Meat shade right here. It's kind of the purpley red-ish. Just pack it all over this brush. And just put it kind of like in a, on the outer and the inner eye right here. Just packing that in there. We're gonna blend it out. Actually, no, I'm gonna take it in all over the lid. I'm not gonna do a halo or anything kind of crazy today. So I'm just taking this, putting it all over the lid. I'm not having the most time in the world today, so we're just going to do something quick and simple, because I am trying to get these videos out like once or twice a week. So usually on one of these days, like today, I'm doing it right before I go to work. And thankfully I don't work until 2 o'clock every day, so I get a little bit extra time to do stuff like this, which I like. Okay, so I'm going to keep this here so I don't lose it. So we're going to, where did my blending brush go? Here it is. All right, so now we're going to go in. I'm going to take this bright red shade called Prick right here and kind of use that just to kind of blend this stuff out up here. Because I know it's a little bit different than what we did up here already, but that's okay. I just kind of want to get a different kind of look than what we have here. And it'll brighten things up there a little bit. Okay, so we're just continuously blending this in. Both little circles and windshield wiper motions. Okay. Yep. My camera, or my camera makes a pretty good mirror, I gotta say. Sweet, I don't hate it. All right, so then we're gonna take this packing brush again. I'm just gonna move it down below my waterline with what's left on the brush from previous application. I'm gonna have to add more anyways, but I just want to get all this off. That way it's not, I do it this way, that way the initial deposit of color that I put underneath isn't too harsh right away. Because that is something that I've noticed tends to happen, at least with me, because I tend to go in with kind of a heavy hand with everything. Just kind of a all or nothing kind of girl, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to take this blending brush again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a clean blending brush. I'm going to go back in with, you know what? I'm going to go, shit. Okay. I'm going to go in with this cake mix color. Actually, you know, I'm going to go in with sugarcane. It's just a tiny bit lighter. But I'm not trying to bring the red like all the way up. So I'm going to take the sugarcane color, blend this in up here. I mean, we're already mostly done with the eyeshadow. Like, this is so easy, so quick. And it's perfect for like the little creepy kids like me. I'm going to take this down below and just try and soften up that line down there. And it's okay if this is messy and smudgy. I mean, this is not meant to be perfect by any means. This is totally okay not being perfect. Okay. Man. It took me forever to get to bed last night. I'm going to take this packing brush because I feel like there's a little bit extra color on this side. And just try and even that out a little bit with the same Fresh Meat shade right here, because it is a little bit darker. And once again, I can't tell if it is my mirror, or not my mirror, my lighting, or what. That it looks different on camera, but in my mirror, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. So, I'm going to take this shade, Blood Sugar. I don't know if you can see, it does kind of have that pearlescent quality. I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay. All right, we're good. So I'm going to take my finger for this one because I do kind of want that shiny pop of color a little bit in the middle. Oh no. Yeah, you can kind of see how it is. And then we're just going to take my finger and pat it here on the lid. Plus this red makes my green eyes just pop. I love it. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just pat it on just kind of the center part of the lid. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this cherry soda again on the tip of this blending brush. Just kind of... I think I may have just totally messed it up. That's okay. I just kind of want to bring a little bit more intensity to the outside. We are good there. So I'm going to take this other kind of angled blending brush because it's the only clean one that we have left here. And just blend that out. This would work so much better if I had like an actual, like a plain blending brush, not this crazy one. But that's okay. I mean, you can see it's angled. But we're working with it. We're making it work. So note to self, buy multiple sets of brushes. Okay. Especially if I'm filming a lot. Because I don't do this every day. I don't. Okay, I think we're good there. I do want to bring it down a little bit more onto the eyelid, the lower eyelid. Shit, where's my pencil brush? I just had it. Okay, here we go. So now I have my little pencil brush because we don't really have a whole lot going on down below. I do want to smoke it out a little bit more. So I'm going to take this cherry soda color on the pencil brush and then just I'm taking it up to meet this sort of smokiness out here. Except like this one, I put way too much color down right there. It's like my brush decided to just say, fuck you. Okay, so to fix that, I'm going to take the little bit of foundation I have left on the back of my hand, my beauty blender right here, and just kind of, just a little bit, just kind of buff it out. Doesn't, like I said, this look does not have to be perfect. It's kind of the point. Okay. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush again. I'm just going to wipe it off on this makeup wipey. That way it's mostly clean, but I still have a little bit of the color to play with. Excuse me, I'm like, I feel like I have a hiccup and a sneeze coming at the same time. I don't even want to think about what that would look and sound like on camera. So I'm trying to keep it at bay. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep smoking this out until I feel like I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm already pretty happy with it, but I just want to make sure that it looks the best it possibly can. And you can see how I'm kind of bringing this out a little bit more like towards my eyebrow. Almost like in kind of a wing, but not. Ugh, excuse me. So it's like as soon as I turn on the camera, everything in my face is just like, ah! Just do it all extra. Okay, so I just got this new, like I would normally do like a black, but I want to try this. It's a Marc Jacobs liner. It's in a wine color. I actually, you can still see it. I swatched it on the back of my hand last night, washed my hands probably 6 or 7 times since last night, took a shower, like rubbed my hands with lotion. The shit will not come off. So I'm just gonna, this eyeliner is great. I usually use it in black, but I found another one that's pretty comparable, but I can't find this red color. So I'm like, okay, I'll pay like the $25 or whatever it is for this red color. So I'm gonna take this and put it on my waterline instead of like a black. I mean, you can see what it's doing for my green eyes, like, yeah, I mean, I love this. And I've been eyeballing it, and I've had it in my cart forever. I'm like, no, I'm going to try and find a cheaper alternative. That didn't happen. Okay, so our eyes are done. I'm just going to call this done. We're good. Put that up, cap it, stick it somewhere safe so I don't lose that one. Gonna go ahead, do some mascara, some lips, and then we're going to be done. I mean, this is quick and easy. I'm just going to use the Benefit Yes They're Real. I've been using the Benefit Bad Gal Bang, but I feel like that one makes my upper lashes too clumpy, and it also curls them too much. And you guys are like, what? It curls it too much? But my lashes are naturally extremely curly. I was getting a makeover done at the matte counter in Macy's, and the girl was like, you have the curliest eyelashes I have ever seen. I'm like, I know. And sometimes I've got a heated eyelash curler that I'll like straighten them out with before I apply, especially before I try to apply false lashes, because the curliness of them just makes it so I can't get the band to my actual lash line. Anyways, here I am complaining about something that I know a lot of people probably wish that they had, but it's really annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and do a second coat of this. This is kind of this really is my favorite mascara. Sorry, I'm like covering the camera with my mirror. Cool, so we have mascara. And then I also got a new lipstick yesterday in the mail along with my eyeliner that I want to try out. This is Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Ludwig. I mean, it's... Who else does that? I want to know. Do you just wipe like your lip balm or your lipstick or whatever like on the inside of your shirt as long as you know it's not going to stain? Am I the only one that does that? Do I do that? I don't know. So we're just going to do some lips and then we're going to be done. And I like that sort of red strung out eye with this kind of dead lip look a lot. Because this lipstick does have like a grayish undertone to it. Which I mean, I love it. All right. All right, guys and ghouls, we've got it. This is like one of my go-to everyday sort of gothy crackhead eye sort of look. And yeah, we're done. Super fast, super easy. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, hate mail, whatever, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments. If you like what you see, don't forget to click like and subscribe. And yeah, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.